Hi guys, hello everyone. Hope you all must be doing well. I hope too also that you have seen my last video on biotechnology and you must have got the concept or idea about what we are going to study in this. So this is Punya here and I am a biology lover and welcoming you to my channel, that is PM Biology. So in this class today we are going to go for the tools of rDNA technology in details, and we will be starting with the enzymes. First we will be taking up enzymes. So we are going for tools of rDNA technology, and in that we are going to talk about the first part of it, that is restriction enzymes. Restriction enzymes are also known as molecular scissors. Yes, why the name is molecular scissors? But because they cut the DNA at specific sites. So this function of these enzymes are to they cut sites, specific sites, or we can say cut specific sites on DNA. Each and every bacterium has a two complement system for its mechanism to run on. Likewise, we just discussed in the first part of the video where if you want to go for it, you can just click on the I button given on the right hand side corner of my YouTube channel. So this is inside every bacterium. This is called a two complement system, in which this methyl will help this restriction enzyme to know that which one is the host DNA and which one is a foreign DNA. How it works we have already talked about, so you can just click on the I button for it, otherwise just go for my last video, part 1 of this topic. Okay, so before going more detail into this restriction enzymes, we need to know what is a palindrome. So let's know what is palindrome. You must have heard this word palindrome, haven't you? Palindrome is a word which is picked from English, and it means the same. If we read a word from one direction and from opposite direction also, it would be giving us the same word. Like Katak is the name of a place. Okay, so if we are reading this in this direction, it's giving the same, or if we are giving in this direction also, it's same. So reading a particular sequence in opposite direction gives the same word, that is called a palindromic sequence. Another word in English which we can check for is Malayalam. Right? This reads the same in this direction and also in the opposite direction. Why we are talking about the palindromic sequence here because these restriction enzymes have two nature. They are of two natures. So for that reason, we are going to talk about palindromic sequences of DNA. So we are going to talk about what? The palindromic sequences of DNA. Let's take two DNA strands. Okay. One I would be keeping for C T T T. Sorry. A C T T A G. Complementary for it would be C T A G again T. Okay, so we are going for this ACTTAG or one second. So we have taken a DNA strand. This is 5 prime to 3 prime and this is 5 prime to 3 prime end. So when we read a sequence from 5 prime to 3 prime end, it's giving GAATTC. Again, from when we are going for this, from reading it from 5 prime end, it's also the same. It was from 5 prime end. This also would be reading from the 5 prime end. So GAATTC. This is the same sequence when we read from any direction starting with 5 prime. Okay, so now these restriction enzymes will come and make a cut here and one here. So now what we get, once these strands would be separated, we will be getting two sequences. This is 5 prime G2 3 prime. This is one we have got, this one, and this one would be other one because its restriction endonuclease has make a cut with this strand. Okay, so the separated one would be AATTC, which would be again starting from this 5 prime to 3 prime. Likewise, from this sequence when we are going to take for, we will be getting C T T A A. This was from 3 prime to 5 prime, and a single G we would be taking for, which we said it is also the same, right? So this is the thing which we got after restriction enzymes had make a cut. So we are getting non-even ends. So these ends are called your sticky ends, or it's also called cos ends. Sticky ends or cos ends. Okay. So why this is called sticky ends? Because they are not similar. One portion is too long and one portion is very short. Uneven, they are uneven. So we can say uneven two. These are uneven ends or sticky ends. So this is when this palindromic sequence would be cut of different length, it would be giving this sticky ends. And when we go for similar type of things, like we can go for another, this was one sequence we took for, this is sequence 1. When we take for sequence in which repetitions would be there, okay, So this is another sequence of DNA which we have taken for. Okay, here, since all the sequence is GC reached, it will be cutting both the strands at this particular point. So let's see what we are getting as the next step, or the how the ends would look like. So it would be looking like 5 prime G G G, 3 prime C C C, okay, like this, and the other would be okay. So restriction endonuclease has made a cut, and now we are getting even cuts. So these are called even cuts or blunt cuts. So these two things, sticky ends and blunt ends, are very important when we are going to talk about the tools of rDNA technology, because it would be acting as a very interesting mode where the bacterial DNA will be joining with either this sequence or that sequence. It depends on that. So we'll be taking up in the next class for this. So let's move to the next part of it in our next video. Okay, till then watch my videos, like it, watch, share and subscribe it. Just wait for part 3, which would be more interesting, when we would be talking about the vectors and host cell and some of the lysing and ligating enzymes. Thank you. Have a nice day.